Welcome to TRS Clips. I began this channel because sometimes on YouTube, you just want to go on learning sprees. So after this fantastic video, make sure you watch the other videos on the channel. Hit like, subscribe, and enjoy. Shirvai's legacy lives on even today.
Yes.
Based on his conquests, his intellect, I have been told his spiritual side as well. Anyway, even if we discount the spiritual side for now, everything he accomplished is still very much alive today in culture in Maharashtra.
Another thing, when the British took over the power in 18 something, the entire power went from the Marathas. You know, Marathas is reached by then Delhi also. And Mughal Empire had weakened. The most powerful were the Marathas then. And most of the power was given from the hands of the Marathas to the British. So it was like, that is why Hindustan was formed, no?
The Maratha Empire, when it started ascending after the death of Shirvai, they were incredibly inspired by the work of Shirvai. What was the legacy that was carried forward? In terms of, I'm sure there were warfare tactics carried forward, there was Swaraj mentality, freedom.
I'll tell you, after Shirvai's death and after Sambhaji's death, 27 years the Marathas fought. There is no such incidents in history after the king's death. Anybody has fought 27 years till Aurangzeb's death, and he was defeated. And his forces were defeated. The Mughal Empire was weakened. 27 years the Marathas fought only by remembering Shirvai. Only remembering Shirvai. Only on his memory they got the power. They were, perhaps their salary system was broken. Perhaps they were not getting enough food. Only on the memory of Shirvai they defeated Aurangzeb.
How did he pass away?
Who?
Shirvai.
Shirvai passed away. Actually, I feel he had typhoid.
Okay. Illness.
I think illness, yes.
Why do you say you think?
Think because the British correspondents write that he had blood flux, means blood vomit, and he had fever. So blood vomit happens in typhoid, you know, if there is a perforation of the intestines, then the blood vomit can happen. You know? There also is a possibility that he was so much under tension because Shambhu Raje's psyche changed and certain actions he took which could have broken a father's heart, you know. Shambhu Raje realized it later. But that's what I said, no, his escape changed the psyche of Badshah Aurangzeb and to an extent changed the psyche of Shambhu Raje. So that hit him very hard, perhaps. And he perhaps might have had peptic ulcer. So that also can cause bloody flux. That is blood vomit.
After dedicating 20 years of your life to this topic, I want to ask you what you think his mentality was at the time of passing away. Or what was he thinking about the future? Because he had created the base for possibly the most powerful empire that
350 empire, we cannot still call it. It was a Swaraj, you know. It has expanded to 350 forts. Now he had a territory of not just Pune and forts around it and villages, but also Valley of Jauli. Plus he had navy and a large part of Konkan region. And he had southern Carnatic country, 50 forts in Carnatic country alone, and the Cholamandala coast. So he had these territories when he passed away. So when he passed away, what must have gone through his mind is very difficult to fathom. In my book, though, I have written that he did not even think that he is dying so fast.
How old was he?
50. So 50, he died 50. When he died, he was 50. When Shambhu Raje died, he was 32 or 33. Together, how many years? 72, 50, 60, 70, 80, 82, 83 years. And plus 10. Aurangzeb lived up to 1992, I think.
Oh. Sometimes the world can work in funny ways.
Yeah, that's what, you know. So it's very difficult to fathom more. I think he did not even know he's going to die so fast.
His 40s were all about conquering
no,
those
40s,
350.
Yeah. Then what we will discuss in the next episode is why he looted Surat.
Okay.
And there was a Father Ambrose. I remember his conversation is there in my book. He is one of the priests, because there were a lot of Dutch companies, British companies in Surat. You see, Father Ambrose comes and he says that you emperor is going to be very angry, and eye for an eye, he's going to destroy your region. And what answer Shivrai gives to Father Ambrose is very interesting, which I will tell you in the next episode. You see.
Maybe you can give us a nugget in this one, just this one piece.
She says, if whatever I do, I attack you or I become a servant of the emperor, or if I attack the empire, I fight, I raise my sword against the empire, my fate is going to be the same. I'm not going to be, I'll be ruthlessly treated, But I don't want to give you the full answer in this.
Okay, all right. If you enjoyed this video, just know that we've got a bunch of curated playlists on this channel just for you. So you don't have to consume every single subject that we cover on TRS, but you do have to consume the playlists that you enjoy the most. That's what I nudge you towards.